My name is Andreas Stefanidis. I'm the president of the Academy of Entrepreneurship and the Educational Association of Athens Ephesus, graduated from the State University of New York at New Paltz, business administration major in accounting and minor economics. I would like to describe myself as a social entrepreneur and a trainer of adults. My heart belongs to social impact. At the same time, with teaching management accounting to different universities of Greece, United States and Albania, I developed a different non-profit organization for job creation on the youth and long-term unemployed people. First of all, I started in 2001 with the foundation of the Federation of Hellenic Association of Young Entrepreneurs to support the networking of young entrepreneurs of Greece with other European countries. Second level of my project, it was the foundation of the Academy of Entrepreneurship to create mindset, an entrepreneurial mindset between the adults on the private and the public sector to support the efficient use of our resources for sustainable purposes, the environmental resources, the social resources and the financial resources. Now, Academy of Entrepreneurship, we train adults and mainly trainers adults, entrepreneurship skills for facilitating their target groups to fight unemployment and retain the job position of existing small and medium enterprises. At the same time, the big vision is on the Historical Educational Association of Athens Ephesus we have the venue to host many initiatives like the Academy of Entrepreneurship in different sectors. Let's say Academy for wood training, Academy of metal training, Academy of crafts training in general in the whole building of the Historical Educational Association of Athens Ephesus. It has been founded in 1935, 85 years of history, and we are aiming to go to foundations like Stavros Niarchos Foundation to support with the renovation of the historical building of Ephesus that has been started with the Marshall Plan after the Second World War. I've started all the projects from the Federation, Academy of Entrepreneurship and Ephesus mainly to fight unemployment of youth at national level in Greece and regional level Southeastern Europe. All the legal entities until now that I have created or I administer, they are either association or non-profit organization. And the next level is to create a social cooperative for the workers of the same organization to sell products and services and have the administration of this new legal entity. We have no legal entities with shareholders, or we are not asking for shareholders' capital. Everything is based on social economy legal entities. One of the biggest challenges right now in Greece and in Europe is the unemployment of youth and long-term unemployment. The previous 30 years, we usually left the crafts training and we went, all of us, to be trained on sciences. Let's say Greece was full of doctors, lawyers or engineers. Now, with unemployment and new trends in technology, we have to shift again training on crafts like it was in Greece and other countries, South European countries, before the Second World War. We strongly believe that crafts will create more jobs. That's why the revival of historical Ephesus with the networking and the skills of Academy of Entrepreneurship will create a sustainable future for jobs in the future of Southeastern Europe. Until now, all the project has been financed grassroots, so from own funds or from mainly European projects, Erasmus+, Erasmus for Young Entrepreneurs and similar projects. Now it is the first year that we start getting some small national grants because the previous 10 years of the austerity measure it was very, very difficult for organizations, non-profit and social enterprises to get financing during the economic crisis in Greece. Above that, the 2 years challenge of COVID-19 pandemic creates more problem because we do not have liquidity from the banks, not even guarantees we can get as a non-profit organization. So the financing of our initiative until now has been based mainly on EU grants. In our project, we cannot have investors for the obvious reason that we do not offer any return on equity. However, we have a great ecosystem of partners, both at national and European level, and actually at global level as well, because in 2008, we brought in Greece the Global Entrepreneurship Network and the Global Entrepreneurship Week initiative that have been started from Gordon Brown, the Prime Minister of UK, back in 2007, and Kaufman Foundation from the part of the United States. So we have a very big network of partners to have a multiplier effect of all the initiatives that we do at national and a European level. The last 3 years we are also part of the Euclid network of social enterprises, and we're very proud of that because we convey all our experience very fast in similar organizations at European level. Yes, we already received and completed 36 European projects, mainly Erasmus+. Currently, Academy of Entrepreneurship, it is one of the 7 intermediate organizations of Erasmus for young entrepreneurs at national level in Greece. We have completed already 100 relationships of new and host entrepreneurs from Greece and other European countries, and we are very proud of that because we support new and host entrepreneurs through the networking of this program and actually real-life mentoring with appropriate experienced entrepreneurs, and mainly all our funds come from European grants. Now we have started to receive some national grants from similar programs at national level. The most difficult thing is to put people to work together. Many people, they say on the startup phase that they lack financing. This is a reality in Greece, especially in Greece, because on the startup phase there is a lot of risk and a new vision that many people they don't understand, either for social enterprises or for innovative, real commercial enterprises. However, even if you have money, the most difficult thing is to have people to work together. On traditional commercial businesses or social enterprises, this problem of cooperation is a challenge very much in Greece, but the same challenge exists in other European countries as well. So we strongly believe that the future belongs to clustering between private and public organizations. Profit or non-profit is not an issue. Yes, we are familiar with the term social innovation and entrepreneurship. We strongly believe that all the innovative ideas should have a social impact. This is why since 2015 the Academy of Entrepreneurship wants the entrepreneurship skills training to be linked together with the 17 global sustainable goals, the famous SDGs, because right now for the global citizen, one, it is the agenda to fulfill the sustainability of this planet and be alive, our generation, the new generation to come. So social entrepreneurship and innovation means whatever we develop to be connected with the sustainable goals, the 17 sustainable goals that the United Nations decided back in 2015 for the whole planet. With all of us, we have a common agenda. Everything else without the survival of human beings in the planet make no sense to be the truth. Absolutely, we believe that the skills training of entrepreneurship for public and private sector connected with the skills training on crafts and the revival of Iphistos Historical Vet and Craft Training Center, it is a social innovative project, not because it is the vision of both organizations, but because it will be a multiplier effect for job creation, sustainable work creation, not just for Greece, that after 10 years of austerity measure we have a serious problem of unemployment, but all the surrounding countries of Southeastern Europe. Thank you very much for your time. It is an honor to be part of this project.